everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Hazel from the Israelite Woman's Homestead. I am making some videos about self-image. Yeah, I love to talk about self-image. This is like one of my my favorite things to do. I like to motivate people and I like to talk about self-image because a lot of people out there have a lot of issues with self-image, and I think I can bring a lot of good vibes to people, and I can change people's life. And I can tell you many stories where people tell me that I have changed their lives by the things that I've told them, and the things that they see me do, and the way I carry myself. So since I'm on this platform, I am going to share some of these things with you. So the topic today for this video is like, stop apologizing for being yourself. Okay, stop apologizing. You are you, and you need to be you to succeed. You need to be you to get on in life and to do it at a very, very high level. If you're always saying, oh, I'm sorry, like, stop. Don't be sorry for anything when you're being yourself. People always expect people to, like, go to their level, but you have to make people come up to your level and stop apologizing for being yourself. If you're an assertive person, be assertive. If you're a person who likes to take authority, take authority. And when somebody say, oh, you're so assertive, oh, I'm sorry for being assertive. No, don't apologize for being assertive. That's the way you are, and that's the way you are. And this person, if they're like a mouse and because you're assertive, you offend them, that's just too bad for them. Do not lower yourself when you're doing something good for other people. Do you understand me? Do you hear me? This is how I keep myself at a certain way, at a certain level, because I am myself. And once I'm not hurting anybody physically or saying something out of my mouth that is negative, that is not edifying to somebody, and they want me to apologize for that, I'm very sorry. That's not going to happen. I didn't talk anything bad about your person. I didn't degrade you. I didn't discriminate against you. I didn't do any such thing. I'm just being myself. I am not going to apologize for that. That's just too bad for you. You need to go work on yourself. You need to go work on your self-esteem, and you need to go work on your person in general. All right? So there. Point number one, stop apologizing for being yourself. And these are some points on how to stop apologizing to people. Point number two, divorce self-pity. Don't let people put pity on you. You know what I mean? You remember I did this for you, and no, blah, blah, blah. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. Well, too bad for you. If you didn't want to do the thing for me, why did you do it in the first place? Why are you bringing up this thing because you want me to, you come up with all this pity talk and all kind of stuff? Like, just move along. Okay. This is how I put my life. Okay. This is my little analogy that I use in my life. So this is my hand here. This is a middle equilibrium in my life. Over here is all my good things. Okay? And over here is the bad things. All right? And this whole thing together is my life. So, as my life progresses, all right, I want this hand to be moving this way. And you see the space here? The space gets bigger. All right? This space gets bigger and this space gets smaller because I need to eliminate the things that are preventing me from going forward in my life, the things that are, or people who is in my path that is not be of any gain to me, or that is causing me to not be successful. Do you understand me? So if I see this is coming like that, and this area is getting smaller, and this area is getting smaller, and this area here, from here to here, is getting bigger, now that's a big, big problem for me. All right. So in your life, you have to do the same thing. This side should be small like that, and this side should be big like that, because that's what makes you have success in your life. Okay. This is my analogy, and this is mine. I made that up, so don't go stealing my thing now. Okay, guys. But you can use it. All right. But I made that up years ago. So this is how my life is, and this is how I measure my life. Okay, you could have an equilibrium, that's fine. But once this side is bigger than the other, you never want this side to be like this and this to be so small. This always have to outweigh here. All right. So this is my point. Point number 3 is, no, actually, we're still on point number 2. Point number 2 is divorce self-pity. Okay, when I say divorce self-pity, I mean divorce self-pity. Okay, self-pity is like a bad marriage. Get rid of it. It's not working. Bye, self-pity. Don't come back. I don't want to see you anymore. You're not good for me. Divorce it and get rid of it. Stop pitying yourself, thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that you can't be like the other person, that you can't reach higher heights, that you can't whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you really don't need, you don't need people to evaluate your life. You don't need people to tell you which direction you should go every day. You every day should do a self-search in your heart and your mind, and you should see what you're doing wrong. You should search yourself every day before you go to bed. All right? So that you have no reason to be apologizing to people for being yourself. All right? Stop. All right. Point number 3. Be radiant and show yourself. Show yourself and always keep showing yourself. And it doesn't matter what. Do not let anybody force you to apologize for being yourself. You understand? No, at all. You know, I see in the media that our men have to apologize for things that they say, which is truth. Truth, and they have to apologize. They're just being themselves. They're expressing themselves, and they're telling truth to others, and they have to apologize. Stop apologizing for being yourself. Stop apologizing for some job. Stop apologizing because somebody wants to apologize because they're offended when you're not doing anything wrong. All right? And you know, I'm not mentioning name, but this video, everybody know what I'm talking about. Everybody know. You can read between the lines. I'm so tired and fed up of our men apologizing for saying the truth. I'm so annoyed at our people, our nation, having to apologize for being a nation, for apologizing for who you are as a person, the identity, the nationality that you was born with. I'm so upset that we have to apologize for that. But nobody apologized to us for taking away our identity, for taking away who we are, for changing our name, for putting whips on our backs, for taking our children, for breaking up the black family. Do you understand? Stop apologizing for being you. All right? Stop. You don't need to apologize for being you. Be you totally, and give no apology. And I mean it. And every day of my life, I'm learning to live my life unapologetically. If you don't like me, that's just too bad for you. All right? If you don't want to hear what I have to say, you don't have to listen. If you don't want to do what I'm doing, you just don't do it, or you don't look at me. Okay? This is my motto. Don't let people force you and cause you to have to apologize for being you. I'm going to repeat this a lot in this video, so get used to it. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of my people having to apologize for being themselves. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of it. Tired. And I have taken that stand for years and years in my life, and many people do not understand me, why I'm not apologetic for being me. I prefer to lose a job. I prefer to lose friends. I prefer to lose circles than to apologize for being me. Because the thing that you don't understand is people who are apologizing for being yourself is when every time you apologize, you are giving power to those who you apologize to. You are giving power to them, and you're taking away power from yourself. You are losing a part of you, right? And not only you losing a part of you, you're taking people with you. When me as a woman apologizing for who I should be, a strong Black woman standing up for righteousness, standing up for my people, standing up for what I believe in, when I apologize for that, you understand what I mean? I'm taking down those young girls with me who are afraid to stand up for what they believe in. I am causing a generation of people to be, yes. All right. But when I stand up with power and don't apologize for who I am bringing up generations after me to stand up for what they believe in, to stand up for power, to stand up for truth, to stand up for righteousness, to stand up for honesty, to stand up for to being themselves, to stand up for their identity, for self-image. This is what I'm being. When you, as a man, apologize for being a man, you apologize for the truth, you apologize for being your nation and your race, the other men are looking at you. Do you understand? Other men are looking at you, and you're like quenching that fire, that little fire that they had when they look at you, when you were some kind of person who they looked up to, and then you apologize for being yourself, apologize for saying truth. You're kind of quenching that little fire that is with them, because they're gonna feel like if they be themselves, if they say what they have to say, you know, they're gonna have to apologize. You know, so my message of don't apologize for being to you is for all of you out there who apologizing for being you, who apologizing for saying the truth, who apologizing to these people who think they're better than you and more than you, right? And who wants to strip you of your identity, who want to strip you of yourself and strip our nation, our people of themselves. Just think again. Think again. Because I am saying to you is, all my life, I've been unapologetic. People have wanted me to apologize for being me, but I refuse. And you know what? It may seem like I'm a rebel, but in the end, those same people look at me as a strong person. They may not admit it and say, oh, you know, yeah, she's a really strong person. But deep inside them, they know I'm a strong person. And the reason why they want you to apologize is because they're trying to keep your nation down. They're trying to put everybody who identify with you or who are part of you on your nation, they're trying to keep you down. They don't want anybody else to rise up. They want weak men and weak women in our nation. So hence is the reason that we should not apologize for being who we are, being ourselves. Okay, and this video may seem very passionate, but I'm very passionate about what I am talking about, because I want our men to stand up and to lead other men in an unapologetic manner of fashion. And I want our women to stand up. All right? You know, it's like, why are we apologizing? We're apologizing for the hair that's on our head. You know what I mean? We have to cover our hair because we're wearing dreads. Why? It's like apologizing for who you are. You're apologizing for wearing dreads. You can't get a job because you have to cut your dreads. This is who you are. Your hair grows out of your head. If you don't comb it, it comes like this. You know? Why am I apologizing because I cover my head? You know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? It's like, people, stop apologizing for being yourself. Just be yourself and be who you are. Do you understand? And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Because remember, when you apologize for being yourself, you are taking a part of you away. You are suppressing yourself. You are taking away the thing that is supposed to encourage others. You're taking away the thing that is going to rise up others. All right? So this is my video. And I hope you really, really take something out of this video. And that you watch this video and that this video bring power to you. That this video make you search within yourself and see who you are. That this video make you think not only about yourself, but think about the girls that are out there, the young girls who are coming up. Think about the teenagers who have self-issue problem. Think about the young men that you want to have for your daughters, all right? Or the young woman that you want to have for your sons. Think about all that. Because if we're living in this apologetic society, we are just breeding weak men and weak women who always hanging their head down instead of lifting their head up and saying to themselves that I was born for greatness and I would not allow anybody to walk all over me and I'll be myself. It doesn't matter what. So thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, share this video with your friend, make this video go viral because people really, really, really need to hear this. They really, really need to hear this in society. Okay, we don't need all those pep talk and all those encouragement, feel good, whatever. We need a real talk that people can relate to. So I will see you in the next video. Ciao.